Well, be back. Well, okay. All right. Hello guys. Welcome to class. I'm glad you guys are here. Good evening, everybody. Who was the first to get to class, by the way? All right. Okay, Justin. Justin, wonderful. Justin got to class 7:30. I hope he's still in class. Welcome, everybody. Uh, a wonderful Thursday to you all, and I hope you've been doing a lot of creativity with your video editing growth. Today is Thursday, by the way, and I want to say before I forget that today is going to be the last class for mas- um, mastering more about what we taught on Tuesday. That's masking. Yeah, wonderful. Welcome, guys. Welcome, all of you. Welcome, Adasa. Welcome, Jennifer, Gentoo, James. Welcome to class and Blessing. Okay, Blessing. Welcome to class. Welcome, everybody. So we don't have a lot of time in this class today. We sincerely apologize. I think most of you saw the mail as regarding why today's class is starting by 8 o'clock. Yeah, this is normally how it used to be on the first week of every month. We have a national program, an international program, by the way, Holy Ghost service. And if you're not a Redeem member, I apologize. But then this platform is brought together by um, Incubator Hub, which is a arm of Redeem Christian Church of God. And I sincerely want to appreciate all of you that have been in class before time. I just want to say welcome to class. All right, you're following. Wonderful. All right. Yeah, so moving on, we want to, I want to say quickly, Adeyemi, welcome to class. Quinsley, welcome to class. Adams, welcome. Welcome, everybody. I can't mention all of you guys' names. Yeah, I know you like me mentioning your names, but then, Hayon, welcome to class also, Alexandra. All right, so last class we talked about extensively about masking, and I hope that you all have been practicing masking in a little way you can. I hope you've been doing that. And today I'm just gonna do a last rain check or a last rundown on masking and how it's done. I will start with CapCut for those that are routine for me to use CapCut to teach you masking. And then after which, if you have a lot of time, we will delve into Premiere Pro to check out the rest of masking capabilities. So from last week, from Tuesday's class, what can you remember? Quickly, quickly, I want to just hear what can you remember. I want to hear you. What can you remember from Tuesday's class? What can you remember? I'm waiting in the comment section for you. What can you remember about Tuesday's class and the things that we discussed? I'm waiting. uh, I'm waiting in the comment section of what can you remember about the things that we discussed. Yeah, I'm still waiting in the comment section for you guys. I've not seen something that I can really hold on to. Still waiting. All right. Okay. What can you remember about masking? Welcome. I know you all are here already. Welcome. Let's just move on to the classes. 8:07 already. We just have 1 hour for today, and today is going to be the last class for this week. Not going to be having any class tomorrow, which is Holy Ghost service, and then Saturday is a busy day for all creatives. I would probably give you a a directive to probably you go out and shoot something. Those of you that are going to Owambe, take your phone or gadgets with you and try to shoot something that you can edit and work on before our next class and practice masking. Okay, wonderful. Luato Biloba, masking being a tool that can be used to animate clips. That's great. That's great. Oluwato Biloba, what have you done? Have you been able to do anything on masking after the class? You had we had Wednesday, the whole of Wednesday, and then the whole of today till now to practice. Midday feathering masking for blurry energies. Wonderful feathering. Yeah. Masking has various uses. Can be used to highlight a particular portion of the video, clone people, shape videos into various shapes. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. How to use Gaussian blur. Adeyemi, that's nice. That's nice. Masking, picking a particular area to show. Okay, Adeoye, that's wonderful. Please, why is the slide not? Okay, give to get it uploaded. Don't worry, we'll get it uploaded. We'll get it uploaded. So, um, I think I stopped somewhere in we did how thing about masking without applying effects. Yeah, and then I did masking with applying effects. Let me try and share my screen on CapCut. Let's do this masking with applying effects. Without applying effect, then we do masking with applying effects. After which, then we'll now move from there to checking out these common mistakes and then the tips before we go. So let me quickly go open my CapCut and we'll move from there. Let's do this one. Yeah, Adeyemi. Who said that? Midday. Yeah, I stopped halfway into CapCut, so I'm going into CapCut now so that we can practice with CapCut. By the way, I have some videos to show you on masking. I wish I could share you the link, but maybe. So let's share my screen. Wow, CapCut has closed though. So let's just hold on. I think it's loading up. So you know the way CapCut closes and restarts itself. Yeah. So while I wait for CapCut to come up, um, let me still do a little pick on. I'm just waiting for CapCut to come up. Alright, I'm just waiting for CapCut to come up. Let me try and open it again. I would have just gone straight to CapCut, but here it is trying to hang up on me. So I just want to do a little bit cut on this video, this clip. Yeah, so I just did a little this CapCut. Okay, so I did a little video on myself moving around, working in different spaces in my workspace. Yeah, you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. So I'm trying to cut it into bits. And then remember, I said that I told you that most of the time when you are doing clone scene like this, you want to make sure that your video is shot on using a tripod. Okay, you have to use a tripod. Is there any other one? Uh, there is no other one. I guess it's still not loading. Sorry, CapCut guys. I don't want to waste your time. I just want to do a live demo on this. And my laptop is hanging. My laptop is hanging. CapCut has gone again. Oh, it's still not loading. Okay. So that's me there. I'm trying to cut the different shots that I had to be in different locations on the same scene. So it's just one straight video I shot of myself, just trying to see the different cuts. Just give me a minute. You guys will get to CapCut now in a few minutes. So I think I have just 2 minutes. about yeah, five sin of myself. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, five. And then okay, let me. I think CapCut is up now. All right. So are you guys with me? Let me confirm if you are with me. You can't hear me. We can't hear you. You can't hear me. I hope you can hear me. Oh, audio is not working. This is not good. 17%. This is crazy. Oh, okay. You can hear me. All right. So, okay. Um, I explained. I wish I could finish what I was trying to do for you guys, but let me just come to people that are using CapCut. CapCut is hanging. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you have to understand that CapCut works. So this. We did this on using what did you call masking. We created this mask using brush, and this brush works with auto background removal on any. Once you bring in an image or video clip, see this one now. So once you bring in an image or a video into your timeline, you can always you can always cut out some part. Imagine this is a video. I don't want to bring in a video because there is really not much. There is the system is hanging up already. So all right. So to create a mask around, I just want only this lady. Imagine she is there dancing. I can add a mask using pen tool. Using pen tool. Once you click the mask, you see add mask. What you need to do is to click on either the pen tool or whatever shape of mask you want to use. Let's try this one. All right. So you see, I can probably use this one. I wish I could use. All right. So I'm just going to do. So you just keep drawing using the pen tool. You can keep drawing whatever shape you razor around. You can cut it out. So once it joins the last one, it cuts off. Yeah. So that's that about creating this. so I can move this clip somewhere so that let me turn it off a little. So then I want to mask these guys out. I hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing now. Alright, so I want to mask these guys out. Is there a way I can reduce the size of this? Okay, so go back to my masking, add mask, and then come to my pen tool and then create a mask around this guy. Don't forget his phone. So this is just a basic way of creating masks. Some of you might probably be a graphic designer already. You know how to create masks. Yeah. So what I need to do is I want to duplicate this. Alright, so duplicating this, I want to reverse. So okay, let me just go through the settings of masking here and there. So there are basic settings. There's a mask setting. There's a track mask. Track masks. I think we are going to go through track masks probably next week or so. The next time when we go to advanced masking, we'll do track mask. What track mask does is that it automatically tracks every change in your footage or the masked area. For example, if this guy starts to move around this whole location I'll see now, the track marks will help you track through, follow its movement with the tracking. That's what it does. Okay. So I want to invert this in such a way that, yeah, what I want to do is, let me view this back. What I want to do is that I want to put this lady. So once you are on mask here and you want to move around your clip, make sure you click basic, but go back to basic so that it doesn't show the movement of the masking. Because once you are trying to move this mask, when you are on mask, when your settings are lighted on mask, you can't you once you do any movement, you are dragging around the masked area. All right, but once come back to basic before you can move the clip that you marked. So what I want to do is I want to put this lady behind this guy. So for example, imagine the lady is dancing or the guy is dancing, and I just want to put the lady behind them. So what I would do is I have already marked this clip. I've marked this guy. Okay, let me turn this off so that you can see what I'm doing. So this is the background. This is the normal clip that I marked this one out. I cut out this guy and this guy out of this scene, and this is the masked area. So you see, this is the masked area. I can delete this mask. So now that I have this guy separate, oh, I have this lady separate. I can put this guy above. So it means that, yeah, you can see it now. The guy is now behind, in front of the lady is now in front, behind the guy. You guys can see what masking does. You can put her here. Just like in pictures when you had someone that is not in the frame to the frame. My laptop is wow, my battery is down. Jesus Christ. Guys, give me a minute. I'll be back in few minutes from now. I'll be back in few minutes from now. So I hope you understand what I just did, by cutting out the lady, cutting out the guy, and then don't forget our masking before the battery goes off, and I'll um, switch back to another laptop. Um, these are the settings, basic settings, feathering. Wow.
Alright, guys, my sincere apologies for the break in transmission. Hope you can hear me. Uh, my sincere apologies for the break in transmission. Please use this medium to quickly fill in your attendance. We just have about a few more minutes to finish today's class. I had a little glitch with my um, laptop and it's currently not coming up. Trying to find all means to make it work right now. But if it doesn't, I'll probably have to continue this class theoretically and then uh, I will probably next week. Okay, my voice is not clear. Okay, hold on. Let me try and adjust my voice. Let me try and adjust my voice. Yeah. All right, can you guys hear me now? Please use this free time to take attendance. Can you guys hear me now? Is my voice clearer now? I hope it is. Can you guys hear me? Oh wow. There's literally nothing else you can do right now. Anytime. Okay. Right. Can you guys hear me now? Is my voice clearer now? I hope my voice is clear now. Okay. All right. You guys can hear me. Wonderful. I believe that you can try and hear me. All right. So moving on. If this can hear me, why can all the rest of you not hear me? This using another kind of. All right. Yeah. So I was trying to show you guys. I was trying to show you guys the different. I was trying to show you guys the difference between using the pen tool and the brush tool and CapCut. I think I showed you guys how to use brush tool last week, like by clicking the brush and then swiping through wherever you want to turn off the part of, or rather, um, swiping through the part that you want to stay on the screen, and then CapCut automatically picks the rest of that part of the focus. Yeah. Then you can switch. Yeah. Well, if you can't hear me, well, all right. I don't know. I'm trying to work, make everything work so that you can at least hear what I'm trying to say. And then, if my audio is still not clear, hold on. Wait. Oh, wow.
I think you should be able to hear me now. I think you should be able to hear me now. Can you guys hear me now? Is it clear now? I've used how many minutes to say clear, clear? Okay, sound is better. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, sound is better. I never knew I had my AirPod connected. I don't know. Wow. All right. So I was trying to say that you know I was trying to show you the other time. Sorry, I need to apologize again. I need to apologize again for for this breach in today's class. All right, sincerely apologize. I sincerely apologize. Yeah, for my laptop just went off and trying to bring it back on. It's currently not coming on. Probably need to check some things out, and then we'll be back to maybe um, complete um, masking another time. I will take you through the pro part of masking. I just hope that you guys have gotten all we had to teach you on the introduction to masking right now, because sincerely there's literally nothing else you need to know in masking aside from what I've taught you. If you go online, you can go and check different videos on how masking is being used. Yeah, I was even watching a lot of them today on Instagram, and it was surprising that all I saw some videos and all the transitions that was done with masking, like someone walking into the scene to show, you can mask someone walking into the scene, and then it starts to show the whole of the location where the person is, mask out the part of the scene. So there are different things you can do with masking. You can use masking to reveal using zoom. Probably you're masking. Remember yesterday we masked the chest of the barber, if you can remember very well. Imagine, okay, we put we inside this on the chest of the barber, right? We masked in the face of the guy that was being barbed, that was taking the haircut. Yeah, we put it. Imagine that is the instead of that face that is showing on the chest is probably a logo of some sort that is showing on that person's chest. Yeah, and then we zoom in to that chest till we zoom in, and then when we zoom in, it appears that what is the logo is showing
on the inside another room, all right, on the shelf or on the wall of another room. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, that could be a way to transition between shots. Yeah, and then you could use masking to transition into somebody else's phone. Maybe someone is holding a phone and is watching, and then you transition into, you're just viewing the phone. Someone is holding a phone in a location, probably for adventure where you are now, the way you are holding your phone or you are looking at your laptop. Someone is shooting your video from your back. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So let me just, okay, Mutizo, I'll get to you now. Let me just finish what I'm saying. So imagine you're holding your phone or you're looking at your laptop and you have a video of you being shot watching your laptop. And then probably you are playing a video or you are playing a video of a church section. Let me use it. Or a market scene in your on your video screen. Maybe you don't even have that on your videos on your phone screen. You just cropped out you just cropped probably a location that you shot a market scene or a church scene somewhere else. You take that video and then you cut it out in such a way that a part of that video is showing on the screen. Then you zoom in closer to that video that is showing on the screen of your phone or laptop, and then you keep zooming in until it shows on the full screen of the market or the church location, and then you start showing things that are happening in this church. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So that way is just like a transition. As a matter of fact, you can mask into somebody's eye, somebody's glasses. Somebody's wearing the glasses, and then there's a video of that person on the glasses. Yeah. Imagine, okay, I was saying, imagine someone is wearing the glasses, a dark shade, and then you are seeing a reflection of light in the glasses, and then you zoom in closer to the glasses, and as you zoom in, you start to use your opacity to transition into the glasses. Maybe another scene, you have put it at the back of the glasses, and then it's just to expand. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Start to expand. You can do with your phone, you can do with whatever. It's just about having to know keyframing, all right? Keyframing is you picking a particular keyframe. I've taught you guys we've taught you guys keyframing. I think Farmer can even taught you more about keyframing. So I'm trying to rush because of the time that we have. All right. And I can't even show you guys what I'm saying practically. But then I would love that you go and practice what I'm saying. Think about the things I'm doing. I'm giving you practical scenarios right now of how to use transition, zoom, and pan. Pan means you moving close, changing. How do I give it purity? Changing the. Okay, imagine that you are zooming in. Once you are zooming in through your scene, if you keep zooming in, it starts to go off frame. So you can change um, the frame. You can bring down the frame the way I used to bring it out by using. I think it's the first. Let me try and check using my CapCut. All right. So okay, so CapCut on your phone now, for example, for those that are using CapCut on your phone, once you pick a keyframe, you can click the I think is what's this shape called now? It's like a diamond shape, diamond plus. Once you click the video you are trying to mask, you are trying to keyframe, you see a diamond and a plus on your timeline. You can clip that. It's just beside the arrow. It's beside the back, the undo and redo buttons. Yeah. So once you click it, it shows on the video a red diamond. That means that you have keyframed, you have started your keyframe, and then you can as well move forward to where you want the video to get to. You want the keyframe to end, and then do some panning or use some panning. Yeah. Once you have done that, you will be able to you understand you will be able to move in closer to your shot or move out closer to, depending on what you are trying to do. All right. So that's just a basic way of using keyframe. Another way you could even use keyframe, showed you two different ways, showing keyframing using the screen, probably on the phone, or even a wristwatch. Somebody using a wristwatch. Once you see someone's using a wristwatch, you can zoom in just to reflect something else. So you are zooming in, you are switching to another image or video at the same time. So that's just a basic way. Yeah, it's clear. Thank you. I'm glad it's clear. So I was trying to pick a question. Okay, Mutizo, I'm failing to bring the masked picture to another image. Okay. Let me just take a minute to expound on that. Taking, let me pick pictures, picture, picture. Okay, let me just add. Create a mask around where you want to create a mask. You have to make sure that the one the video that you are is either under the frame. You have to arrange the frame like in layers. All right, in layers. Motizo, are you hearing me? You have to arrange your clips in layers, in the sense that you saw the way I was trying to. Yeah, after masking, it will still show. It depends on where you are masking to, Elizabeth. It depends on what you are masking into as a transition. It's used basically for transitions, yeah, or removing. We explain removing a part of the scene. So you saw the way I was, Motizo. You saw the way I was arranging. You saw the way I was arranging the clips on Premiere Pro the other time, or just on Tuesday. I put the one that the one I want to use to transition away, I put it above. Then the one I want to transition into, I put it under it. And then the background, the main video, the background that I did not cut out from, I put it on the next to it. So it's just like 1, 2, 3 layers. 1, 2, 3 layers. The first one is usually your background. Probably and don't forget that once you are doing masking, yeah, you need to have a background. You need to have something as a background video. Okay. for those of you that are using for those of you that are probably using CapCut on your phone, you probably need to duplicate your video. You need to duplicate your video, the part that you want to mask. You want to duplicate that video, and then once you duplicate that video, you choose overlay. You overlay it. Let me click over, duplicate first. Duplicate first, then you click overlay, and then you drag it on top to match where exactly match, so that it doesn't shift from frame, so that when you are playing through, the video is playing the same way. All right. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So then you go to your mask, and then you mask out where you want to remove, where you want to use as transition. Probably the way I maxed out the chest now of the guy now. I'm trying to do that with my phone so that I can follow up what I'm saying for you guys. Once you come to your settings, you will see mask. So there, the same way you saw it on the same way you saw it on the CapCut desktop is the same way it's on the phone. So there is horizontal, mirror, circle, rectangular, art, and then there is the remove background. There is the remove background now. So for you to use there's remove background. All right, if you scroll through your settings, you'll see remove background. Okay, so you can do a custom removal of background, and then just create a brush around where you want to remove, and then once you create the brush around where you want to remove, it will be seamless. So you are putting your video as an overlay. It's just all about overlaying different clips on each other. Yeah, on each other. So I'm just gonna it's all about overlaying clips on each other. So you click, you arrange it in a way that you know which one is coming up, or which one is appearing first and which one is appearing next. So that's just about everything that we can teach you on. Sorry guys, so I need to sincerely apologize because of this class. By the way, our next class is going to be on Tuesday. We don't have class tomorrow due to Holy Ghost service. So our next class is going to be on Tuesday. Oh, wonderful, Mortizo. That's great. I'm glad you were able to do it. Our next class is on Tuesday, by the way, and I hope to move on to another topic, or probably I'll discuss with my other colleague if we can still do masking again. I hope we can still do, but if we can't do masking next week due to the schedule, we will take masking as a master class, mastering masking. All right, probably in the weeks to come. Yeah. And then, okay, don't forget to mark your attendance. Next week, we are going to be doing a lot of practicals. So I want to give you a project. You need to start working on a project. All right, we need to, like we taught you, go to peradventure, go and take footages of wherever you are or whatever is going on in your area. Plan the video. Use ChatGPT to probably create a story that you can build on. All right, use ChatGPT to create a story that you can build on as a project, and then go outside and go and shoot, because next week we are going to be checking your work. Okay, we'll send you a link through the DSA, the what is it called now, the LMS. We're going to give you a link that you are going to send in your work. Yeah, so this weekend, please go and, for tomorrow, there's no class tomorrow. Okay, so go and find time tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Go and create a major project, because next week we are going to be viewing some of your projects. We are going to play it live, analyze it, what you have edited. All right, analyze it and tell you your errors, tell you what you need to work on, and tell you how good you were, how excellent you were. I'm sure all of you are going to be excellent. So please don't forget, if you don't have a phone, if you don't have a gadget, go and if you don't have a gadget, use your mobile phone or borrow a friend's phone. I can vouch for Samsung and iPhone for good quality videos. All right, so pick a friend's phone or your phone and shoot a video, plan a project using ChatGPT, create a story around it. You can even tell ChatGPT so that the video will not be more than maybe 1 minute. Don't let your video to be more than 1 minute. Your project, or 2 minutes maximum. 2 minutes maximum. So you get audio, sound, get the sound, mixing everything that we've taught you guys. Yeah, the sound, the effects, transitions, masking that we just taught you, cutting clips together, different clips, everything all together to create a project for yourself. We're going to be seeing it. We're going to send you a link again. I'm saying it so that you don't forget. We're going to send you a link on your LMS platform for you to submit your project. So that's what we're going to be doing next week, and probably next 2 weeks to check out your project. So guys, get your hands working, get your brains working, and then don't forget to mark your attendance. Very important. Very, very, very important. Mark your attendance. Please mark your attendance. And we will see you on Tuesday. Start your project ASAP. I want to see who will first be on the project and work on his project. Okay, I saw one of you. I can't even remember his name now. One of you sent me a video on Instagram. One of you sent me a video on Instagram of what you shot. Yeah, so it's really nice. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Well done. Well done. So moving on, I'll be ending today's class. Yeah, we'll be ending today's class. Sincerely apologize for the bad audio, for the glitch in class, and then I hope to see you on Tuesday. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for being in class. Have a good night rest and keep being productive. Bye bye for now. Mark your attendance. I say it again. Good night.